Hey, guys. No, you can't have my phone. My cat wants my phone. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Jinxie. Right, this is my cat, Jinxie. Okay, go on. Hey, you guys. So, in my last video, I promised I was going to make a video for people who are depressed. And so that's what this is going to be. And I don't know how to make, like, slideshows. So I'm just going to be talking. But, I know it usually starts out with, like, bullying and stuff. And that is usually the main cause of depression and self-harm and eating disorders. But it's also stuff that goes on at home, stuff that goes on inside. Like, there's people who, if you ask them what's going on at school, they won't have anything to tell you. They'll just be like, I had a normal day. And, like, you'll find out, like, they have an eating disorder or something. You're like, why do you have that? Like, why don't you eat? Why do you throw up? And they'll just be like, well, I just don't like how I look. I hate myself. And people think it's like, most people say it's for attention or it's because of bullying, but sometimes people build it up themselves because they will be looking at their friends will be really skinny. I know I had this problem because all my friends are like this thin, and I'm like over here like, hey guys. So people compare themselves, and that's what sometimes starts it. But as I said before, it's also things that happen at home and bullying, and those are like, bullying is it's not cool. I mean, I know everybody says that, but it's not cool. And people bully because they think, oh, well, if I pick on this kid, you know, I'll be popular. Or if I trip this kid, then the popular kids might let me sit with them. And I'm just over here like, you're a bunch of losers. Like, what are you doing with your life? Because, I mean, I can imagine myself in, like, 10 years, or not even, like, 5 years from now, I could be driving out to McDonald's, and I look at them and I'll be like, oh, hey, you're the kid that tripped me down the stairs. Yeah, I want some pickles on my Big Mac. So it's just like, you know, because if you bully, you're not really getting anywhere in life. And even if you are successful, even if you were a bully, doesn't mean you're happy, because you're not going to have any friends. You're going to be like Scrooge, an old man, except you're not going to get a ghost to change your life around. You're going to have to do that yourself. So it's either bully and then, you know, live your life, spending your life with cats. Oh, nope, she's over here. Blonde moment. I mean, I have one cat, but if you're a bully, you're not going to have any friends. You're going to have like 50 cats, and they're going to hate you, and they're going to scratch you because you bullied them. Or you bullied other people, and it's karma. Just karma. It goes around, comes back around. But yeah, seriously, so you guys get it. It's like, it's not cool. It hurts people, and in some cases, if a bully finds out what they're doing to somebody, like, say you bully somebody because of their weight, because of how they talk, their grades, or just because other people don't like them, and they find out that that person is hurting themselves because of it, they sometimes, you know, they stop. I mean, when people found out that I was upset because they were bullying me, some of them stopped, and some of them just didn't like me anymore. Like, they hated me more than before after they found out how upset I was about it. And that's just because they realize how weak you are. And I'm not saying that you guys are weak, I'm just saying, like, to them, if they know what they're doing to you hurts you, they will consider you weak, and they will come after you over and over and over again, and they won't stop. It won't stop. So what you gotta do, if it's like bullying that's bothering you, all you gotta do is just stand up for yourself, or don't let them know that it's hurting you. Because, I mean, I know you're probably watching this and being like, oh, well, I don't tell them that it hurts me, or nobody knows what I do, nobody knows I'm upset. They know. Trust me, they know. I mean, you may think it's a secret, but there's always that one person that's just, they're keeping quiet, or a whole group of people, they're keeping quiet about it, but they know, and it's causing more, and it just never helps. And also, it's like, they'll deal with bullying and problems at home in different ways than another person would. I'm not saying, like, I won't say, like, an emo kid deals with it a different way than a normal person was, because I don't put labels on people. You know, you're a person, I'm a person. I'm not gonna put a label on you. Labels are for soup cans, not for people. So, but honestly, we're like all the same. So the only thing that's different is our stories and how we deal with things. And it's just, they'll deal with it as in they will probably make that person regret it, or they will make themselves regret it, if that makes sense. Because they will either stick up for themselves and make the bully realize what they're doing wrong, or they'll hurt themselves and they'll just let the bully win. And that never works. And if it's stuff at home, like, I don't know what goes on in you guys' homes, like if you're abused, if your family makes fun of you, you know, if it's stuff like that, obviously you can't beat them up because it'll make things worse. You don't do that to your family. You don't beat them up. But what you can do is you can speak up for yourself. Don't be like, hey, don't put your hand on me again, I'll call the cops. 'Cause, I mean, if somebody said that to me, it would make me mad. I mean, I don't hit people, but if, like, my kid came up to me and be like, Mom, if you ever hit me, I'm gonna call the cops on you, I would be, like, so mad. That won't make me baby them. That won't make me mad at them. I'll probably send them to their room. So what you gotta do is, like, you have to tell somebody, and I know it's, like, really hard and really scary. You don't know what to do. You don't want to do that. I'm sorry, you have to. I mean, I know I can't tell you what to do, but it's just, you can't keep quiet about something like that. You have to tell somebody, and I promise you, as soon as you tell somebody what you've been going through, like, if you cut yourself, burn yourself, starve yourself, throw up, go through things at home, go through bullying, just tell somebody. Even if it's something stupid like, I don't like how much I weigh, I don't like my hair. Talk to somebody about it. It'll make you feel so much better. Because, I mean, I have so many people that I talk to, and it's just, it helps. It helps a lot, actually. Because I was so upset. Like, recently I came to the point where I didn't want to talk to people. I lost friends because I was so upset that I ignored them. And my grades, they slipped. They were like, I'm like an honor student. I'm like, yeah, I'm up here. No. Down here, like, I'm so far down you can't even see it on the screen. That's how far down I was. And I mean, now, like, because I have support from my family, and I know most people don't have that. So I'm really lucky. And I know most of you are probably like, well, you know, you have no reason to be upset, blah, blah, blah. Like, our lives are so much worse than yours. No. Nobody's life is worse than another person's life, and nobody's life is better than somebody else's life. Your life is your life. Don't compare it to other people's lives. If you're upset for something, and it's not as bad as somebody else, it doesn't mean you're being stupid. It just means you're more upset about it than they are. I mean, simple as that. I could be upset about my hair one day, and my friend will be upset about getting beat up. It doesn't make a difference. If you're upset, you're upset. And when, of course, getting beat up, that's a big thing, but we're both upset. It doesn't mean no call me like, oh, well, you have no reason to be upset. I'm frustrated. My hair is a mess. I'm a girl. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna go cry now. But it's like, people just, they compete with each other on who has the worst life, and that, it makes your life worse. It honestly does, because you'll be like, oh, well, I get bullied. Oh, well, I get beat up. And it's gotten to the point where people are like, oh, well, I cut myself. Or, oh, well, I starved myself. No, you don't tell people, like, you don't tell people that stuff just to make them think you have a worse life than them. No, you want to have the better life. And I mean, I know some of you are out there like, oh, this girl's stupid. She's making no sense right now. I'm sorry, but this is my opinion on it, and this is my advice to you. And, like, I know everybody says, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I've been taught that that's a lie. People say that's not true, that's just a joke. Honestly, if you really think about it, that can be true. Because sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words do hurt, but you don't have to let it hurt. I mean, yeah, like it says, sticks and stones will break your bones. But words will never hurt me. I mean, they hurt, but you don't have to let it. You could just be like, you know, someone be like, oh, you're fat. Okay, that's cool. I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm sorry you're so insecure. You have to be hurting me. I mean, what's that about? It's just like, I know how some of you feel. You know, you're upset. Nobody cares. You're too fat. You're too ugly. You're too annoying. Society doesn't like you. Your friends don't like you. People don't like you. I like you. I like you all. There's not a single person I don't like. I mean, there's one point where I didn't like anything about me. But it gets better, and I promise you, if you let it out and tell somebody, it will get better. I mean, some people, they don't have someone they can tell. You need to find someone. And I mean, you guys can, like, message me or anything. I mean, I have an Instagram that you guys can, you know, you guys can follow me on there. And, like, I'll put it all in the comments how you guys, like, can contact me if you need to talk. Because, I mean, I have my Instagram you guys can go on. And I have a Kik app that you guys can go on. So you guys can, like, message me on Kik. And it's just, like, I'm not going to judge you. I will help you. I will do my best to help you. I mean, as long as you're not just, like, if I don't know you, you just message me, like, hey, this is going on in my life. I'll just be like, dude, like, I'm sorry that's happening, but I need to know who you are. So just tell me who you are, and I'll be like, okay, I'm glad to help. You watched my video, alright, now I know who you are. Now let me help you. Just don't be a stranger, you know, because, I mean, stranger danger. I can't talk to you if I don't know who you are or how you contacted me, because then, you know, parents always taught me, don't talk to strangers, but you guys aren't my strangers. You guys are, like, all of you are, like, not even strangers to me. You're just, like, amazing people that spend your time watching my weird videos. And I thank you for that. Thank you very much. But back to what I was talking about earlier. A way to, like, solve it, I know, like, how I'm saying, ignore it, don't let it get to you. If you can't do that, okay, that's fine. There's other ways you can solve it. Like, if you're not comfortable about your weight, do something about it. Don't starve yourself. Don't binge. Don't purge. Don't hurt yourself like that. That won't make it better. That will make it worse. If you want to be skinny and pretty, I mean, you're beautiful the way you are. Let me just put that out there. I mean, I'm 142 pounds. I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't care. Because I don't think I'm a mess. I'm comfortable with how I look. I still get compliments. People still say I'm pretty. Some people say I'm skinny. I mean, there's no weight to when you're skinny. The only thing you can really think about is skinny is, like, the pencil test or the pen test that people have been doing. You really want to be this skinny? That's like Barbie. That's so unhealthy. Like, you don't want to do that to yourself. That's just, I mean, oh, I dropped it. Ah, my chair squeaked. Okay. I just totally ruined the mood. But seriously, like, this skinny, really? I mean, if you are this skinny, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I mean, congratulations that you actually got that skinny, because, I mean, that's really hard for people to accomplish. But if this is your goal, you need to fix that. I mean, it's almost the size of my arm, dude. And yeah, I got fat arms, but it's just, see, there's nothing insecurity in me. I'm not insecure about my arms, but I don't care, because I still think I'm pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so beautiful, everybody should worship me, everybody should kiss the ground and walk on. No. I think I'm pretty. I'm not gonna go around and be like, hey guys, look, I'm pretty. No. I'm gonna look in the mirror and be like, hey, you can go public today. And then I go in public. If I don't think I look pretty, I'll be like, hey, you get to be embarrassed in public today. And that's how I work in the mornings. I'll go in the mirror, I'll do my makeup, do my hair, I'll just look and I'll be like, yep, nobody's gonna make fun of me today about it. I think I look fine. Or I'll just totally look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, please, just don't make me go to school. Because because I'll look like my cat over there. That's what I would look like. Like right now I look like a panda because my makeup's smeared before I started making this video, and I can't find it, so I can't fix it. But I'm still making the video because I'm not embarrassed. I think I look okay. So I think that's something you guys need to think. You guys need to think, look in the mirror and just be like, I look okay. I look fine. And you know, like, this is like really like not something I talk about with people, but if you hurt yourself, like your arms, your legs, your stomach, I know people who do that, and it breaks my heart seeing it. I hate seeing it. And I mean, you can still tell me if that's you, because I mean, people say, you know, like, if you tell somebody you hurt yourself, they'll be like, okay, well, if that's who you are, then okay. That's not who you are. I'm sorry, but cutting is not a part of a person. That's just, I don't know who even invented that. Like, who came up with cutting yourself? Like, I honestly want to know, who came up with that? Because honestly, like, if I see him, like, that was probably the most depressed person in the world. So just look in the mirror and be like, thank God I'm not the person who invented this. Because he must have been depressed, like, like a nerd with no homework. I don't know. I ran out of... Okay, anyway. I want to say, like, if you're embarrassed about your weight, don't throw up, don't starve yourself, work out, diet. I know it's hard, but it's really worth it. And if you're uncomfortable with how you look, don't put on 5 pounds of makeup. I mean, yeah, a little blush, a little eyeshadow. The more natural it looks, the more pretty it is. And I know you guys are probably like, wow, you were such a hypocrite because you look like a panda right now. But honestly, I like this makeup because I can also go out in public without my makeup. So if you don't mind how you look, then yeah, you can wear as much makeup as you want as long as you go days where you don't wear it. So people aren't like, wow, that girl's like, what is she doing? Like, what is up with her? Because I mean, none of you need makeup. All of you are beautiful. You don't need makeup. You're flawless. I mean, like, look at me. I had to cut my hair like 50 million times just to get it to look like this. And right now, it looks like I got electrocuted on one side of my head. See? This side's like flat, and this side's like electrocution. Okay, I keep getting off track. Anyway, so I know this isn't like a video that you guys expected, but this is my opinion on it, my advice on it, and I really don't know how much to say, because I know I don't really tell you guys about what I've been through, because I don't feel like, you know, telling the whole world what I've been through, because everybody's gonna be like, wow, I don't want to talk to her if she does that stuff. Like, no one would want to talk to me if they found out how upset I was and everything I did to myself. Like, that's just, no, nobody will want to be my friend, and I can't stand that. So I'm not saying that you don't tell people you do it, because you need to tell somebody, but you also need to conquer it and recover from it. And I mean, I know some of you out there are like big Lovatics, and some of you hate Demi Lovato, but she is honestly like my inspiration, because I know people hate her because she went to a mental hospital. I like respect her for that. She got help. And everybody's like, oh, she was crazy, she was insane. Obviously she's not insane if she got help. I mean, yeah, mental hospitals are for insane people, but that doesn't mean she was insane. If you go to a mental hospital, it doesn't mean you're insane, it just means you're getting help. I mean, I've never been to one, but I mean, I know a girl who has, and she's like, I want to be around her like every minute of the day, because she's just like totally awesome. I mean, I've had sleepovers with her. She's awesome. She's like one of my best friends. So, like, don't judge people by, like, oh, she went to mental hospital, she must be crazy, I don't want to go near her. Oh, she got herself, she must be crazy, I don't want to get near her. She starved herself, you know, like, stuff like that. Or even there's people who won't want to hang out with you because you're abused or something like that. That's just, what are you doing? Like, don't you want to help them? Because, I mean, if I know somebody who gets abused, I'd hug them. I'd be like, no, Don't be sad. Be happy. I'll be your best friend forever and ever and ever. And it's just like, I don't understand people, because it's just like, I'm gonna bully you because you're already upset. If you're really that bad, bully on a strong kid. Don't go for the weaker people. I mean, you're just like, it's pathetic. And I know bullies will call you pathetic. They're the pathetic ones. Because they're sitting there saying how you don't deserve to live, you don't deserve to be happy. They don't deserve to be happy, okay? I mean, it makes me so mad, and I'm trying not to be mad on camera, but just thought of a bully doing that to somebody, it makes me so mad, because, I mean, it's just somebody coming up to you and be like, hey, you're fat and ugly, nobody wants to be your friend. What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish right now? Are you trying to make me cry? Are you trying to make a joke? What are you getting out of this? Are you, like, getting pleasure out of somebody else's pain? How does that work? I mean, honestly, if you're a bully and you get, like, pleasure out of somebody else's pain, you're sick. I mean, I know there's somebody, like, that does that, that's watching this right now, and I'm telling you right now, you are sick. You need to fix that, because that's just, I can't tell you how much that bothers me. So if that's you, and you bully somebody because it makes you feel good, you need help. You need to go to a mental hospital. You need to fix your act. You need to get yourself together, because that is not acceptable, and that's just, no. Just, all I have to say to that is no. And another thing I have to say is that you're a bully, you get pleasure out of that, you enjoy it, you do it daily. Why? Just, why? What does that do for you? I mean, some people, like, they don't get pleasure out of it, yet they still do it. I mean, it's just, that bothers me so much. And you'll see a person and they'll be like, they'll bully you, bully you, bully you. And then they'll realize how upset you are, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that girl or that guy, that's my best friend. That person's so awesome. Shut up. Just shut up, because you are like a total suck-up right now. You're trying to get in the clear, and you're not in the clear. I'm sorry, but for everybody that's done that to me, and they've made me upset, and they're like, oh yeah, Haley's my best friend. No. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you made me that upset, I forgive you, but we are not friends. I can't be friends with somebody who's done that to me before, because if you've done that to me before, who knows if you might do it again. And that's not me being paranoid, that's me being smart. It's me actually thinking about it, and I'm not going to be your friend if you've got me to the point where you've had me cry every night, had me cry in school. I mean, it's just, I don't understand why you do that. I mean, all of you, I know some of you get made fun of, like, I get called, like, a bunch of stuff, like, a slut, a homo, ugly, a bee, annoying, and that's just, like, the beginning. I get called so many things at school, and it's just, like, why? Like, what did I ever do to you people? I was, like, the nicest person, and then you come over, and you're just like, oh, you're happy? No, that's not allowed. Why do you guys do that? Like, honestly, I was so happy, on top of the world, and you just had to push me off. So it's not, no. And I know all of you have heard the, like, people refer to them being Alice in Wonderland, and people are just like, what the heck, you guys are crazy, why are you thinking that? I think about that, like, I'm Alice, this is my Wonderland, like, you know, I'm lost in this crazy world, and everything is mixed up, and the people that I thought would help me are going against me, and the people that I thought would go against me are helping me, and that's me being Alice in my Wonderland. So, for those of you who are confused about that, or feel like that, there you go, I just explained it to you. And I refuse to sink. People who say that have already sunk. But they were brave enough to bring it up. So just remember that. Alright, you guys, well, I have to go. Bye.